Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Burglar, and I am back here today with Petronella Turner where we are going to squish some bugs. Hello there!
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
I should like to learn about these odious insects while you're working on driving them off. Will you do me a great favor and bring me anything out of the ordinary that can be found in their anatomy? So bring some scent glands. And this is a problem when they don't do the order. Like it's because the order was in alphabetical order, so I took scent of the hive first, even though the noise of the Grebig is obviously the one he intended to give first.
Abide here a moment, and speak with me.
Strange sounds and strange creeping shadows around here. Do you feel uneasy? I think it's coming from the north. There's a sickly light about that place. I have noticed a great increase in the Grebig around this place. Perhaps it is their hive up yonder. Will you go up to thin their numbers? I will rest easier if I know that there are fewer of them crawling around over my sleep. Yes, alright, so I need to kill 12 Grebig. The coming up with a good solution for a situation like this is tough because the quest text is assuming you're doing them in a particular order, but enforcing that order is going to be tough because if you go about forcing the order to be in a particular area, that would mean that you would have to first give them one quest and then unlock the other one. And when you do that, sometimes people miss a quest because they go, oh, there's only one quest here, take the quest, head off, not realizing that there is a second quest here. And yes, I have done that on a few occasions myself. So I can see why you wouldn't want to do it that way. So there's no perfect solution to the whole thing. I suppose you give it into one quest, but then that means you're only treating it as one quest. Well then, let's... Oh, we'll especially want to take... These definitely need to be handled carefully. And... Oh. Oh! Let's up that... Oh, we upped it to a 6. Okay, good. And... Yeah, he's dead before I could do the rest of it. Oh, well. Whack! Now, I don't know what are the odds of a gamble actually coming across. Because I think you have the gamble when that die comes up. And I keep on using this gambler strike when I don't have a gamble up. So I say, okay, well, not very good if you're going to increase your gamble up to a 6 if you don't have a gamble up. So yes, I still need to get used to the line. That's 5 of them. Said part of this thing is to see how long I'm able to stay with it while working in increase in existing gamble. Well, okay, I don't have an existing gamble. So that's the thing. I have to remember that those things only apply if you're in a gamble. Now, I suppose I should see if I could find some ways of increasing my odds of getting a gamble. After all, I think that's part of the purpose of the blue line is to increase those odds. Blind bet. Let's see. After using a double-edged strike, make it quickly to apply a random... Okay, so this... Okay, so blind bet adds a gamble. Alright. That's something that's good to know. See, that shows you how little I pay attention to what I've got on here. Ooh, hello! See, I don't see the gamble coming up, so I don't see... Or am I missing something here? Debuffing gamble 1. Alright, fine. So... maybe ones don't come up or something like that? Okay, let's see. I put this up. Now, if I put this up, do I go up to... Yeah, that's... unfortunately, when you're fighting something small like that, you can't keep track of all those little things that are up there because I'm killing them too quickly. Maybe I should do a skirmish and... let's see, this is a gamble... Yeah, that's a debuffing gamble 6 on it now. So not all gambles put up a die above their heads. Alright, that's something that is good to know, that there could be a gamble up and my not noticing. Just have to keep track on there. Okay, there's the gamble. Hey, maybe I'll actually know how to do this line before the series is over, before I hit 105. Well, assuming I go to 105 in this series. That will take a few seasons, because this season is scheduled to... Oops, ouch. Alright, this season I was planning on doing... see through Mirkwood. After that, if I decide to do another season after that, we will have to see. Probably depends on how I feel about burglars at the end of this. And of course Blue Line in particular. Now I do have other burglars that are in Yellow Line. Obviously I keep on talking about me being more used to that. I have never really run a burglar in Red Line. Just so you know where my experience is coming from. I don't think I ever run a burglar well, no matter what the line. In any case, hello there! I have managed to kill them for you.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Ah, a fine effort, a fine effort. Would that this were the end of them. Yeah, sorry I couldn't kill them all, but there's only so much one burglar can do. 9 and... Alright, we'll just sell the get the leggings. And I also...
Mordor will not long fill the holes of Khazad-dûm.
I do have these glands. Scent glands. Very interesting. I have not seen many creatures such as this in possession of glands of this nature. I have a theory. Perhaps these can be used to lure whatever menace is at the center of the infestation in the Palace of Nine. I guess I could try that. Alright, fine.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
What do you know, Petronella? I have had an idea. If you crush the scent glands you gathered, an overwhelming scent will be released, and the Gredbig will rise up. Yes, a scent will undoubtedly draw the Hive Queen from the hidden nest. If you can slay her, the entire hive will greatly be weakened, at least until they could raise a new queen, and that should keep them out of our way for quite a while. Now, I realize that this does work, but I don't understand how crushing scent glands is going to attract the queen. Because I would think that crushing a lot of scent glands, which makes you think that a number of them have been killed, is more likely to send the whole place into a fury, yes, and might cause them to relocate the queen to a safer location or something like that, but to actually make them want to go and take the queen and bring her out into a location of danger? That seems unlikely, at least for any real-world insects. I just can't imagine termites, for example, say, "Oh, someone's crushed a lot of termites. Let's bring the queen out into the open." I don't know. That just doesn't make sense. Now, of course, I guess it depends on what the gland has, but I'm pretty sure if they're scent glands, they're used for a huge number of purposes in any case. Woo. There you go. Now, where are we? We get set it. So, therefore, let us go and summon this queen here. Let's see. Actually, this is a good time to practice some stuff because we have a signature here, right? Not that I'm capable of actually taking advantage of anything while I'm in this fight, because I get stunned immediately. Hey, you there. There you go. Let's try that again. Okay, whew. Yeah, at least I took care of the queen in the end. They can be so annoying at times. So annoying. Well, let's go turn in this quest, and I think that will finish up this section. That means we go to Dolben View. And that's without... I don't think we've skipped any quests here. I mean, I even did a quest I haven't normally done in the past.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Excellent work! Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, excellent work, Petronella. With the Grodbog High Queen slain, the Hive will be thrown into disarray, and their numbers will likewise diminish, at least until they can raise a new queen. Yeah, that is the flaw to it. The question is, how long does it take to raise a new queen in these particular groups? Alright, what next?
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
You've done all that is needed in our little camp, Petronella, and we appreciate your help. But I expect that you are excited to delve further into Moria, as we are. The Dolben View camp is in the central camp. The dwarves in the Great Delving, I expect there are several dwarves already settled there. Alright, go to Slogvi in the Dolben View. There we go. It's not really all that far away. Legendary item, level up. Oh yeah, what do we have got here? 46, incoming healing. Well, when I get closer to doing stuff at my level, let's do some surprise strike up here. Good. Accept that, and of course, never hurts. Oh no, I need one more level before I could raise that up again. And hopefully I didn't go and get myself lost as I was looking at that. Ah, there it is. Dolphin View is always so tough to see when you're right next to the prominence. I don't know if you call it a hill or prominence or what that you have in when you're indoors like this. Incline or whatever. Well, oh, here's a map maker. Let's speak with him first. Hello there. Ketil Mapmaker.
You're interested in my maps. Perfect.
Yes? You are interested in my maps. It is always a pleasure to meet a fellow enthusiast. There is a great deal of craft involved while drawing accurate maps, and you would be surprised how few folk truly appreciate the effort. Just between you and me, I think the rest of the Iron Garrison would care more about my maps if I included the locations of precious veins of oil deposits in them, but those would be out of place on these maps. Perhaps I will make a second set of maps later on, but For now, these maps are purely for rooms and chambers and tunnels and caves. As a maker of maps, it is important to know your focus and to keep it narrow. I am focused on making maps, and therefore I am less capable of combat. Will you help defeat enemies at the next location I need a map? While you fight, I will draw, and in that way we will be of great help to each other. Gadamer is on to the east there, so I need to defeat foes in Gazatmer, while Kettle is going around making maps. Now, I of course will have some quests to do in Gazatmer, and I might as well dovetail that with the rest of the quests. There you go. Hello there! You Slogby?
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Greetings, my good hobbit, and welcome to the Dolphin View. 'Tis a fine view indeed, or at least it would be if it were not cluttered with cook fires of a goblin horde beneath us. But no matter, we will defend the Dolphin View at all costs, and find some way to drive these vermin from the ancestral homes. Mark my words, Petronella. This will once again be a city of wonder and beauty and beautiful to behold, though we give our lives to achieve it. And for my coming here, I get a tame redhorn goat. Now, my current goat is morale 60, which is a bit low. Now, this goat is, I think, morale 100, so it's a little bit better. Could survive a sneeze within its area. I think it's 100. Yeah, 100. Now, I do have the Journeyman Rider trait, so therefore, I don't have to worry about the fact that it is a slow goat. And since the Journeyman Rider trait makes them all automatically 78%. So if I don't have to worry about its disadvantage, then I might as well use its advantage. At least compared to the one I already have. Now, of course, if you went to Sawnir and got the rep goat from Thorn's Hall, then you'd have one, I think, something like 200, 250 morale, somewhere in that area. Yeah, if you can get that one, that is, of course, even better, especially if you like to run through areas where you could potentially get combat. Hello there, Waffrey.
If only the elves were not so stiff-necked, we might make a swift victory of this endeavor.
The first order of business. I have noticed a number of deep claws roaming awfully near the Dolphin View, haven't you? I think there is a great nest of them nearby. They are mild enough beasts, but their tunneling cannot be borne. It is dangerous, and I think it is the very reason for all the pitfalls, collapses, and general rumblings in Moria. Let us lessen their numbers a bit. Ooh, what do you say? So, therefore, I need to kill 12 deep claws. I suppose I can do that. They can get annoying at times. Or you're busy reading, or did you have something to say to me?
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Forgive me for asking, Petronella, but could you lend me a hand? I joined this expedition as a librarian, hoping to uncover the lost lore and mysteries of Khazad-dûm. But there is so much to be done around here that instead I've been assigned a list of laborious tasks to which I fear I am ill-suited. It appears that a recent rockfall has littered the ground between here and the 21st Hall, and rubble that makes the travel difficult, and we need that stretch of passage cleared if we are to continue our supply to the 21st Hall. The rockfall occurred in the easternmost area of the Great Delving, along the path just north of the gate to the Lonely Span. Okay, there, and I need to clear out rubble. Now, let's see, that's 53 into the dark, and yeah, everything here seems to be level 51. All right, and what else?
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Have you seen the Lonely Span yet? It is a bridge that connects the Great Delving to the 21st Hall in Zelimelech, and it is a vital checkpoint in our expedition. If it is safe, you should plant a banner in the dwarves there. As long as it stands, we will know that the Lonely Span has been held for the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Alrighty. And is that it? I think that is it. So, therefore, in our next episode, we will head off across this way and clear some rubble, kill some cave claws, and plant the banner when we return to Pineleaf Plays The Burglar.